everybody, this is Carly Cooper from carlycoopercoaching.com, where I teach you how to get shift done. And I wanted to share a conversation with you that I had with one of my clients who was very concerned and upset because she's been doing her business for over 5 years now, and she felt discouraged because she didn't reach the goals or the level of where she wanted to be or where she thought she would be at this stage of her life and in her business. And I think that this is really an important comment to share, an important story to share, because I think if we're all being honest, we've all felt that before. You know, whether you were in your 20s and you saw all of your friends getting married and you were still single, or maybe in your 30s and all of your friends were having babies and you weren't, or even professionally, if you are even struggling with this now, or at one point you were struggling with feeling like you should be further ahead than where you are right now. And it can be really frustrating and discouraging, and your mind can start to play on the doubt and the unworthiness and I'm not good enough and all that other crap that we tell ourselves on the daily. And so I know that I've felt this certainly many times. In fact, yesterday, I think I felt that, I wanted to be further ahead and all of that kind of stuff. And I have 2 strategies that I want to share with you to really stop the insanity that we are giving ourselves or feeding ourselves, because really it is us we're doing this to ourselves. We are our own worst enemies, and I want us to change, and I want you to change your thoughts and how you think and what you're doing to sabotage your success every single day. So the first strategy that I want to share with you is to really just stop and embrace the adventure that you're on. So instead of thinking so much about getting to where you want to be, really just enjoy the ride, right? So, if you've ever gone on an adventure and you had set out to have a final destination, there's different stops along the way. There's different detours that you can take that actually are a lot more interesting than the final destination. So I want you to really look at that as a metaphor for your journey. And I know it's that cliche statement of, it's about the journey, not the destination, but it's really true. If you can embrace the stops along the way, they often will lead you to meet that great next person or to open you up to a new experience or a new adventure. So really just be open to the process, be open to the adventure, and really just embrace them and be excited about every day and the twists and turns that can happen, because that's really what keeps life exciting. And then the next strategy that I want to share is I want you to make like a racehorse and put your blinders on. Okay, because when we're looking all over the place and we're looking up, that's when we start to compare ourselves to others. And yes, it's great to have mentors and admire the leaders or those pioneers who have done it before us. But when you compare yourself to them and their story and their journey and their timing, that's when it can trip you up. So I want you to put your blinders on. If you need to disconnect with certain people in your life because they are your biggest triggers and you are comparing yourself to them, then you need to unfriend. You need to stop following. You need to stop liking everything. When secretly it's just tearing you up inside. So if they are inspiring you, continue to follow. But if they are derailing you and you find that you're comparing your journey to theirs, you really need to be mindful and stop that, because this is your journey and you need to surround yourself with messages and people who are going to inspire you, not trigger you in the wrong direction. So those are the strategies for this week. I want you to really just trust the process, trust the timing, really believe that you are where you are today for a reason. And that every experience, every derailment, everything that you have done to get you to this point right now was necessary and crucial to make you who you are, to teach you what you needed to learn. So when you can embrace that, embrace the timing, trust in it, and just hold your vision near and dear. I promise you that the timing will happen for you. The only way that you are going to fail is if you quit. So stay the course, reach out to me if you need that support. So if you like this video, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and come on over to carlycoopercoaching.com where I can help you, support you, hold you accountable, show you the way, if you allow me. But reach out to me for a complimentary Get Shift Done strategy session and we'll talk. So that's it. I hope that inspired you. I am certainly taking my message to heart because it's what I need to hear as well. So we're all in this together, and let's do it. Have an awesome week, and I look forward to connecting with you again. Bye for now.